Hi, it's September 9th, 2010, and we're looking at a chart of the Euro-US dollar. It's going to be another live trade on the Euro, as you can see. And so we're looking at a couple of things here, starting off with the daily chart. You can see there's, price action is pretty much consolidating. Keep it fairly simple. You can see that we broke this trend line right here, and price pushed down. Then we had a small correction, and we're just kind of, tagging this channel, you could call it, right here. And I do think that we will break down further at some point. So, in keeping with the daily trend, I'm just watching a couple things here. We have this trend line, which should be resistance, but I don't think we'll make it that far. I'm actually looking at, just the price action here. There is a nice reversal bar, but the next bar, there's no real continuation. Now, granted, there is some time left, in the day. This bar is not closed yet. But just on the lower time frame seems to confirm that that thinking. So let's move down to a 4-hour and see what's going on there. Now, on this time frame, if we zoom out a little bit, you can see that same line that we've been tagging. We had a nice push up, and then a impulsive move down, and some sort of a consolidation here. Now, based on that, you can see we have tried to penetrate this level a couple times. We have some upper wicks here, and this last time was a very big push up. We actually managed to break this high right here, and we closed back way down here inside the range of the previous 4-hour candle. So if we go down further, so now we have the daily in our favor, the 4-hour in our favor. Taking a look at the 1-hour, you can see here we have about a 10-minute time window until this hourly closes. If it does close like this, it'd be quite bearish. But again, looking at the price action, you can see we broke down below this level right here, and we haven't been able to push past just yet. So in 10 minutes or so, we'll have the 1-hour in our favor as well. Working down again to 15-minute chart, you can see that we have this nice reversal bar right here. Not much to say there. We broke through, pushed up, and had a very weak close. And the trade I took, I entered a few minutes ago actually. So this is what I was working off of. I was looking at the 5-minute chart actually, and I was looking at this trend line, anticipating some sort of a push up in the euro. Looking for a correction rally, in fact. And one thing I saw was price pushed up to this level, and it actually broke past here for a little bit, and it closed below. And the next candle, we actually had this outside bar reversal, which closed below the low of this previous bar. So we had a couple of things in the 5-minute which were working against us, but again, it's important to realize that we have the daily 4-hour and 15-minute in our favor. So we actually had this trend line right here, which would have functioned as support, and we actually also had this near-term support resistance level. You can draw it there. If you want to draw it on the bodies, you can perhaps draw it down here, but regardless, I had it up here, and I saw this 5-minute close against me, but I decided, I entered right at the close of this 5-minute bar, and I saw this happen to stop right above here. And essentially, I'm just looking for 10 pip risk, and I'm trying to let this 4-hour kick in maybe, and really see a breakdown. But who knows? But the important thing is, when you do have those larger time frames in your favor, oftentimes you'll see that this 5-minute support resistance won't really hold. And that's simply because these things, they break pretty much all day, and they have to for those larger time frames to really work and really move price around. So in keeping with that, I'm looking for breakdown here, and ideally I'd like to see, seeing that we have 1, 2, 3 touches of this line, if you draw it like this, you can say it's come pretty close to breaking. And with this reversal bar in the 4-hour, I do think that if I do see continuation down, it should, or I'd like it to break at that point. And then from there, it's just a matter of finding targets. But that's pretty much all it takes. Just very small risks, incorporate it with a larger trend, and you just need one to stick, and that really pays the bills, I guess. So that's pretty much it for for now. Just waiting, and we're kind of coming into the dead zone. Coming into the close of US. It's about 1:50 p.m. right now. 1:51 actually. So we get that hourly close, if I can zoom here, in about 9 minutes. And we'll take it from there and hopefully have an update shortly. So thank you for watching. mugtrading.tk.